All right, this next article is from AndroidPolice.com, and it's an interesting one. Google's default two-step verification cut account breaches by 50%. And so this is something they turned on, like middle of last year, where it was no longer optional to go two-factor. You had to do it.
Yeah, we reported on that because it was a big deal. You had to inform your end users that as of a certain time, you're going to have to turn on two-factor. I had to call my parents and let them know because they have Google accounts, and they had to turn it on, which they should have had on already, but it is with parents. So it was a big deal. Well, Google has come out now that it's been a few months, and they've said, look, hey, just turning this feature on has cut down account breaches by 50%. Now, when I heard that, I thought, what the hell is going on at Google? Do they have like this meter of like account breaches?
So I was thinking in my mind, I'm like, it cut down on 50% of the people surveyed. It's
like in the past, we used to ignore 100% of these. Now we can ignore 50% of these.
Much less.
I just don't see how this is a realistic metric.
Yeah. They're making it up.
I mean, would it be based on like support calls of people saying, help, I'm
They just
locked
went
out of my
around the
account?
office and said, who's got that two-factor?
Yeah. Did you get hacked?
You get hacked? You get hacked? No? All right, about 50% of it. That sounds good. Write it up. Call it a fact.
The only way that I could possibly think they can measure this is based on support tickets, right? So people saying, hey, my account got hacked. If that number went down by 50%, then maybe that's where they get it. But if you've ever opened a support ticket with Google, you know that they absolutely ignore those. So I just don't.
Yeah, they're like, someone actually open that inbox that gets the support tickets and see if there's less of them now.
Or maybe they don't ignore them. They do actually catalog the number like, woo, we're up to 10,000 today.
Yeah.
And trying to keep an eye out.
How many we call back? None. Why would we do that?
Call them back.
About calling them.
That would take a phone.
This was just for
fun.
harvesting information.
That's what we're in the business of doing.
From our subjects. I mean, customers.
Oh, goodness. Yeah.
Our subjects.
We joke about it, but I honestly do think that's how it is.
Yeah, no. Well, we should have asked our guest last week who used to work at Google. Like, what do you guys do with those? Do you just open them every now and again and laugh?
Do you ever think about the customer?
Yeah.
Ever?
How quickly after you join do they tell you that don't be evil thing is just for fun?
Just something we say.
Yeah.
They
really don't say it anymore.
But they said they took it down. Yeah. It's not their motto anymore.
Yeah. Well, they took off the don't be, I think.
Just evil.
Google, evil.
Yeah.
All right.
They got to put some horns on their logo.
Yeah, it'd be like one of the Google Doodles one day.
Yeah.
Like, we're just going to leave that one. We really like it.
We're going with this.
If you enjoyed that segment, be sure to check out our entire podcast available in the playlist right here. And you can always subscribe to stay up to date with the latest tech news and other happenings in the IT world. Be sure to tune in every Thursday for new episodes. I hope to see you there.